That's a kitty. Are we on yet? Have we started the show? I can't get my face in there. Hey dear, this is a good look from behind. What happened to all the cellulite? Did you go get did you do something? You're looking awful sexy today. I mean, this is incredible. Oh boy. You just kind of move to the side like they do, like the model pose. I love
I'm
it.
in no mood.
Look at that. Look at that.
I hope the door's shut.
Look at that. Can I have a little touch?
I'm gonna try to do the best I can today. I have the worst headache. The worst. So I was dying this morning. I didn't know if I could come out. I've been laying on the bed for like 20 minutes because my head hurts so bad. So we will try. I don't know what is going on with me. Oh, I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. I woke up. I was fine. And all of a sudden, I crept up. Dan is trying to poke me. That is Dan's way of poking the bear. You know, I'm obnoxious in my ways of busting his laziness out. That's how he pokes me to piss me off. Y'all, get with it. Know the difference between Dan and I. Hello, Maria. How are ya? I'll take all the hugs today. Today's Thursday, right? Yep. Today's Thursday. Not much going on today, which is good. So just kind of putzing around my house because I have my friends coming, cleaning up, trying to get the pee smell out of the house. It's nonstop. Let's see what else. Always in the yard. Gotta do a couple things out front. But other than that, it should be an easy, an easy day. Hopefully, do a subscriber live. I'm gonna switch over in a bit once we get people here to do the subscriber lives, because I think I'm gonna get in the habit of, having peace and quiet on certain days. It's really nice to have that. So, if you are a subscriber on TikTok and a member on YouTube, Tuesdays, Thursdays, I will start off like this and then I will slowly switch over. Anyway, so that's it. I slept the last couple days really hard. Like, just, that morning where you're like, who am I? Where am I? What am I doing? So, hello in Riverside. How are the fires? Do you smell them? Are they so bad? I mean, we're getting some residual shit up here, especially because I think there's some Tracy fires and stuff like that too. So, how'd you guys like the live? Were you guys here yesterday? Last night? Did you guys see the live? No casino today. I gotta wait till my friend comes. You guys, I'm so overwhelmed with finances right now. I've got an unexpected ductwork shit to do, the Porsche, the window. I gotta buy my suit for my daughter. What else? It's just nonstop shit that just keeps piling up. So I gotta wait. I gotta be. Oh, you're coming to snack today? I got a lot of crap going on, so I gotta be diligent. Dan's going to LA with Andrew next week, so I had to book there for a night. I had to book their trip, so it's just nonstop. It's like, whoa, I need a break. And I just paid for my Cabo trip, and then slowly right after that had to write a check for my AC. So, and then my pantry. I do pantries and stuff like that when I have a little break, but it never fails. Yes, just me and Dan coming to Vegas. Hi, Princess Buttercup. I'm almost sure my husband's credit cards were stolen. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, but that'll be fine. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Hey, Sean. What's up? UC Davis. Oh, UC Davis is a cute little town too. Hi, Candace. How are you? So yeah, there's been at least, Lori, you won't have to pay for that. I gotta pay for my shit. Fuck. So yeah, I'm a little stressed out, but it's fine. We get through these moments, right? We just can't say. I hate that. Thanks, Nicole. My head is pounding right now. It's pounding. I don't know what happened, but I really honestly believe it has something to do with my eating, because I was fine, and then I had a bagel with cream cheese and I crash. And the last couple mornings I've noticed I've done that. So that must not be something maybe I can eat anymore in the morning time. I know, Lisa. That dental insurance, I swear, you have it, but it doesn't really help. So anyhow, I'm thinking bagels now and cream cheese are not the way to go either. And then I had massive diarrhea. So, yep, just something's not right. So I swear I'm gonna call my doctor because, yeah, and then the tire. I feel like I have some sort of insulin resistance because I have to, I haven't found anything I can eat without crashing in the morning time yet. So I really need to have some things checked out because I need something. I need to figure this out because this is horrible. Yeah, Beth, I mean, I could eat it later in the day, but right now it's like killing me. I'm like, it just really made me crash and burn. So it's starting to be a routine, starting to recognize the pattern, right? So I'm like, yep, I gotta figure out what I can eat. Hello, Tracy. Yeah, Trina, it's so crazy. I probably feel better if I don't eat in the morning time, but I'm so hungry that I can't help it. Hi, C. So I gotta go back with that. Blood is without blood and iron. Ooh, Ella, that's crazy. Good morning, Philip. How are you? So how's everybody doing this Thursday? I told you about me, how I'm not feeling great. To get your protein, yeah, I think have to do like very basic stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, Kim, I think it's the carbs in the morning time. I need them in the evening, but not now. Constipation, not me, girl. It was coming out of me like lava. Dan was like, why are you running? Well, not for urine. Happy birthday, Jazz. Happy birthday. Oh no, Ella. Hey Marty, how are you? It's a slow day. I know, I'm gonna have to stay away from the dairy and the bread. So, I've had a hard-boiled egg in the morning before and that's done fine for me, so I'll have to do that. Hi V. Hi Susie. No, I wanna get through the week. My friends are coming next week, so I'm excited to get through this week and start next. Because Dan's gonna leave for a Gatorade and IV therapy. I need that too. The kefir really helps. What's kefir? The fern? I just bought some liquid IV for myself because I like to sprinkle a little bit. Mary, you don't need to do anything because you're a member. I have a dog. I was just picking by saying it was all fun. Oh, the house guests from hell are coming. Yes. Oh, the kefir. Okay. Is it like a little liquid thing? I think I've seen it. Are you still work at Costco's a lot? I don't work at Costco, no. I would have loved to. Costco's is like a great company to work for. Gosh, you just don't quit. No, I don't quit. Even with a migraine. I got a migraine right now and I'm struggling. My eyesight's all twisted. But I know I gotta do this for me. So I'm gonna at least try to get 2 miles in and then walk a little bit. Oh, you work there. Oh, yeah, so I don't use a whole thing of it. I just sprinkle in my water. I just bought it for the first time. It's so expensive that I feel weird buying it, but it was on sale, $8 off. So I was like, I'll try it. Yeah. So yeah, my head is killing, Susan. Have to get migraines. Not very often. Not very often. It's not like, this is my rendition of a migraine, right? Beth, I'm not like people who frequently get them, are like in pain. For me, this is more than a headache. I'm in pain. My eyes are a little wonky, but I'm hoping the run and some releasing of stress will help. So this is my rendition of a migraine. Not bad like some people get them, but this is mine. Okay, for the people who are going to Vegas, we're gonna have the link available today. So everybody who's going, who has sent me their email, will get the link today. I know, Brandy. I will. I just try to keep working through it because that's just me. So as far as like me, how frequently, now that I'm further along in my perimenopause, whenever I'm on my period, it's a shit show. So typically it's hormonal because I've noticed in the last couple times it's really bad during my period. So you guys, I don't take a lot of medication ever because I'm just weird about that, but if I took 2 Advil, I would kill it because I don't do it a lot. So I'm just doing the best I can today, so just bear with me. I don't even know if I can get through a mile. Anyhow, so yes, to become a member on YouTube, Leslie just posted it. Thanks, Les. To become a subscriber on TikTok's much easier than YouTube. I don't know why everybody makes it so difficult. YouTube seems like everything's more difficult to figure out. No, I don't take it, so sometimes I could just take one and it's fine, but today might be a twofer, definitely, for that. So yeah, that's it. Nothing else exciting. I will try to do a member live tonight, especially for the members on YouTube and probably TikTok, and because it's Thursday, and then Friday resuming our normal Wednesday night with Dan and me. This weekend, depending on how busy I am, I will pop on for my members or my subscribers, and that's kind of how it goes for that. Tara Bear, you know that doesn't work that way. You can't exercise with me. So anyhow, just remember, some people, yes, I know, you guys say, oh, why do you charge? Well, because sometimes I like the peace and quiet. I enjoy the peace and quiet, not having to see the constant negative. It's nice for the people who want to be here because they also get annoyed with the ignoramuses. So it's just sometimes a nice break. And being one that gets ripped apart every fucking day, multiple times throughout the day, it's nice to have the peace of mind sometimes. So, and I never get in trouble over petty little shit. That is for sure. Thanks, Chris. So, you guys keep your eyes open. Be understanding. Try to understand that that's why I do it. Now, if you're in here and you're texting and you're writing, that means I'm not charging for the day. That means I'm not charging for this moment. But, you know, I too am entitled to not have to be bashed at every corner sometimes. It's very daunting and it's very frustrating. So that's what's important. So peace of mind, and my friends, my loyal people who follow me, they also get very irritated and they also start attacking because they're defending and it becomes, you know, not as calm as we all would like. Yeah, Nicole, you have to make up your mind. It's whatever, you know, outlet you like best. So anyhow, that's it. So Less Than Tidy, it's a joke from a year ago, and my friend made me a shirt, so I love it. And I've gotten a lot of compliments wearing yellow, which is really weird because I think it drowns me out. Hi Bonnie, thanks Libby. So anyhow, I don't know if any of you saw my posts today. I do 2 a day. One on, oh well, YouTube, you get typically what I post on TikTok. Mrs. D Cell NorCal 3, and you believe it, directed to the people living under the tree, the trolls, shit, the bridge. And there's still trolls on there, still bullying me, not reading the message, and not reflecting. It's crazy. You put a message out there for them and they still, you're mean, you're a narcissist, you're a bitch. Here you are stealing money once again. Oh, Lord, people, pay attention to the words in the video. I already have enough people who don't pay attention to the words in the video, let alone fucking trolls. So anyhow, I don't know if you saw that, but thanks, Annette. I will. It'll be fine. I'm surprised trolls can read. Me too. Me too. Actually, some of them are probably like, you know, who knows? Fuck. I don't care. But it was funny. I saw it and I thought, God, this is what I say every day. You know, you're out here criticizing me, but take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at yourself and your own reflection, because what you're doing is wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the one that sings Not a Dog, because I'm very firm with him on that walk yesterday. I knew I was gonna get it. Dan knew I was gonna get it, but you know, again, I do things with him my way. That's my way. I don't change me for the camera. I don't change me for the camera. Plain and simple. You're gonna get whatever mood I'm in. You're gonna get whatever tone I have at the moment. You're gonna get whatever irritations. That was at the end of the day. So I'm more focused at the end of the day. I'm more direct, especially because he piddle paddles. No, and he can't hear. So your tone just sounds rude. I know he's hard of hearing. Well, that's because that's what you want to see. I can't change how you want to see it. So you're going to continuously think that way because that's your negative mindset. Tap, 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 tap. Come on, TikTok, keep tapping. YouTube, you should learn to like when you come in. There's 57 likes on here, 189 people. Come on, guys, do better. TikTok, come on. I have a friend, sometimes who has 6 people in her freaking room, and she gets like 40,000 likes. That's pitiful. Pitiful. That I only have 13,000. The gate belt, yeah. What's that for? To control them? Oh, ignoramuses. Ignoramuses. So, what I end up doing is, after a while, I snipe. Let's snipe. Anybody got a glove? Let's do it. Roses. Roses for double. I don't know. What is that? I don't know. Anyhow, I'm just making fun of the underground world of gaming. Tap, 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 tap. Tap my face, TikTok. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Of course. It's not just January, though. We laugh. I laugh all the time. Because anyone have gloves? Who's got the snipe? I don't even understand who snipes. What's a snipe? Swipey, no snipey? Are you divorced yet, chucker fucker? Are you dancing in the streets naked because you're without an old ball and chain? I don't know. But pure hell. Svetlana's here. The Russian drinker, the vodka in the morning time in Vegas. A sauna. Oh, I would die. You know what my go-to is? What I'll do and it'll help me after this live? I'll jump in my pool. It's freezing, so I get a little cold therapy. It shrinks up my labia and my clitoris, and everything just sucks in my inner cavity, and my mind gets right. So that's what I'm gonna do. You have a glove? Shut the fuck up. Of course you do. I exercise every day, Joe, even with a migraine. You're the paper crane. Thank you. So yeah, I take a dunk, I do a cold plunge, and let me tell you, it's fucking cold. I literally have goosebumps in the water and I have to talk myself, you know. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Do it. Just get there. Get under there, girl. You can do it, motherfucker. And then I go. So let me just tell you. And then I swim around it takes me a couple laps in order to warm up. But it's cold, let me tell you. The ear piercing, I think it's fine. They told me to stay out of the pool for like 3-4 months. Well, I waited about a week. And I honestly think that's helped. So it's my pool, you know? I'm not in a frickin' frack, you know, German festival pool. It's just me and my dogs. Let's keep going. Let's go. Tap, 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 tap on the TikTok. Y'all can do better than that. 200 people in here. I always see my friends. I say, my friend, I'm like, how does this bitch get 30, 40,000 likes? I have quadruple the people she does. Man, they all must be cramping. I'm tapping TikTok. And Leslie's double tapping. What's my favorite exercise? Running. Although today I'm dying while I'm running. Can you tell? Can you see? Can you see how miserable I am right now? I'm even waddling. I feel like you, Christopher. I'm waddling because I'm in so much pain. I'm waddling. I got pains. I got headache. Oh, hi, Mary girl. Thank you. I see you this time. Girl, you're sweet. Thank you so much. Almost 30. That's right. Let's show my friend how we can rise above her. Let's do it. Tap, 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 tap. It's the way it should be every morning. For the love of Pete. Anyhow, so what y'all doing this weekend? I feel like I have something going on. Anybody want to pay my Porsche bill? He might be calling today. Anybody got a credit card number I can use? Mine appears to be broken right now. So if you have a credit card number you'd like to share, I could use it right now. Thanks about the graduation party. Mary put 10 on it. I got the song in my head. Yeah, I got nothing. I think Josh is out of town. So the kids have been sick, right? You got out of water aerobics, nice. The kids have been sick. So they're all fine now, but Delaney got it last. So poor Delaney Bug is not happy. So she's missed the last couple of days of camp. And so she's just crying because she wants to go to camp. However, she doesn't feel good, but she still wants to go to camp. So Rocky thought, woohoo, Candace. Now, massage your fingers, you know. I wish you could, Atwood. Atwood, my motivation started with a sickness. So I think if you have a sickness like I do, it's easier to be crazy like me. So this exercise shit came out of anorexia. Now I eat, but I still exercise. So that's where Delaney May, that's her name. Delaney May Salinger, that's right. So she's upset. She has no fever today, but she's got the sore throat and she still looks yucky. Organize a huge light, right? I make them work when they come. Work. Truth teller, you gotta find something that doesn't hurt you. I can guarantee you that the extra weight always puts more pressure on our limbs and our joints. So it starts with eating healthy, right? Food is the number one contributor of weight gain. So we gotta just adjust our eating. Find something that you can do. A bike, swim, walk, a slow walk. It's just movement. You gotta move. Delaney O'Fallon. And you spell it differently. Delaney, you spell it. So, hey Laura, how are you? Stress? It's summertime, girl. You know that's just common. Okay, I hit 2 miles. That was painful. Fuck. So, and that's the problem, is that the heavier we are, even me, you guys, even me, you know, I'm 10 pounds heavier than I was last year. And I feel it, you know, my little pooch in my belly when I bend over to put my shoes on, it gets in the way, right? It gets in the way. And I feel it running. I do. I don't feel as light as my feet. I feel heavy with my feet. No, I'm gonna do it now, Thunder Mama. I was upset because the trolls, you know, come after me all the time, and then you guys miss out and you're paying for a service. And so I said, fuck them. Now we have an advocate, so I think it could be better for me and for you guys, right? So, okay, Pooch, I'm having a C-section. Yeah, the C-section kind of fucks you up too, because it cuts through your muscle. Yeah. Work. Carlos, why the fuck should a grown-ass fucking woman stop cussing? I'm fucking 50 years old. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. Stop telling a grown-ass woman what to do. God damn. 4 C-sections? Holy moly guacamole. You know what I think they should do? Since you're already open during the C-section, I think they should, you know, just close it up a little tighter. Just like your vagina, you know? When you're in there and you have to stitch it up anyway, put in a couple extra stitches. You know our women need the extra stitches. You know we're going to need it. Maybe not after the first one, but if we're in for our second, third, and fourth, and fifth, give us some extra stitches, right? Hey, Deb, I was just talking about you. I was all pissed off because sometimes you have like 6 people in your lives and you have like 50,000 likes. And I'm like, this is pitiful when I can't even get 19,000. Now I'm high because I was doing the whole gaming shit. Tap, 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 snap. Who's got a glove? Who's got a glove? I'm practicing. So I think, tap, 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 it's me. That's why I give you 19,000. 6 people sometimes. And I'm like, how's this bitch have over 20,000 likes? Fuck, I can barely get that with 200 people. So, yeah, tap, 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 tap. Let's do it. Double points for roses. See, I'm getting it. Pretty soon, I'm going to be battling. I am. Got my face. Come on, you guys, show the love. Double points, double points. Roses are double points. Let's go. Let's send me some roses. I need a corgi. I need a donut. I need a galaxy, bitches. Give me the lion. Nobody really does that, but tapping is clapping, and tapping. I have a feeling I'll be on with January when she's doing her gaming. Tap, 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 and I'm just gonna be there. Tap, 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 tap. Let's do it. Let's get this bitch win. Come on. I need a donut. Oh, so funny. We ain't talking about those donuts, but a donut. I'm not a donut lover. don't know how you guys are like, oh, I need a donut. I need I had 2 donuts today. What? I would literally go, oh, Becky. I'm struggling with just a fucking bagel and cream cheese right now. Could you imagine if I had 2 fucking donuts? I would literally go into a diabetic coma. Ugh. Chips? Girl. They're my weakness. They ain't yours, they're mine. I fucking love chips. Has anybody tried crumble cookies? My favorite is the sugar, frosted sugar. Don't send me those because I would kick you in the vagina. Chips and dip, everything. So here's the thing. Has anybody tried, I know I'm gonna get some people who are gonna be like, gross. So I needed to try these things out. Have any of you, don't judge. Just don't do it. I know there's judgy eyes already. Anybody tried the chicken chips? There's my corgi. Thanks, Sherry girl. Anybody try those chicken chips? You know, I forgot what Wild or something. They're called Wild. Wild. You get donuts weekly because you got kids. You gain 20 pounds. 1 donut a day? Well, because yes. How old are you? When you're my age, you can't be eating that shit. So the Wild chips, they're not bad. They're not bad. Frito chips, I could do that. I love cottage cheese. I love a Dorito and a cottage cheese. Or a bag of Doritos and a little bowl of cottage cheese. But needless to say, Terror Bear, I could do that. Frito chips, cottage cheese, and hot sauce. Yes. Now my Zoomy friends make fun of me. They make fun of me because I like to put cottage cheese on almost everything. I put them in my scrambled eggs. You had cottage cheese and Doritos. That's why I can't lose 10 pounds. Chips. So then I was like, well, I'm gonna try these Wild chips, right? They're high in fat, but they got protein in them. Protein. Ooh. Last chips I had, there was a dead fucking mouse in a sealed bag. Lady West. I mean, and you're off a chip forever? I don't know if that would happen to me. The Snoop Dogg cheap puffs. Okay, so I don't see those. Somebody did that on a TikTok, and there was a whole wrap line of chips in the gas station. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, it's just a protein and chips. Yeah, it's a chicken chip. It's chicken meat ground up and crispified with buffalo sauce on top of it. It is good. Yes, it's the wrap chips. We don't have them here. But somebody on TikTok did a little thing in a gas station, a video, and she was like, what the fuck? Snoop Dogg? Mary J. Blige? The fuck? E40? The hell? A mouse in a beer bottle. A mouse? Did you hear me? A mouse? You can use a mini waffle iron for that. For what? Oh, to make my own chips? Baby, yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? Who's buying these chips? And what's the maker? What's the real chip inside? Is it a fucking Cheeto? Is it a Dorito? And I'm paying more for the face on the fucking bag? Shit. I'm already paying my fucking left labia when I go to the grocery store. I mean, I'm out of labias. How do you afford to go grocery shopping anymore? How do you afford to fill up fucking gas? How do you afford the normal shit in life anymore? You can't. I ain't spending money for a fucking rapper's face on a bag of chips. Extra money. It's $1 extra to have Snoop Dogg in a fucking bag. He can have that fucking $1 extra bag. I ain't buying it. Hell to the no. Because it's just a Cheeto. Frito-Lay. Snoop Dogg. Like he made those in the factory. Do I have a garden? No. Strawberries, that's about it. I know, Laura. He's already rich. I hate the rich trying to get richer. Right? Like, fuck. Can you? Why are these planes flying over my house now? The fuck? Have you noticed this shit? They're in fucking. What kind of air traffic controller is allowing this shit over my house? Bullshit. Loud. I'm busy. Oh, onion dip and Ruffles. You know that's my favorite.
That plane's been making that trip.
It's someone on TikTok.
That's a big, giant orange.
Dak! We're paying for the fucking brand name. I'm so fucking pissed off about it all.
What are you doing on here today?
Irritated.
Huh?
Huh?
What's going on?
And then I got that.
Huh?
So, somebody's got to get a job around here because I need it. And that has to be Dane. Because I can't fit it in my schedule anymore. Hi, Dak. How you doing? How's the mind? How's the loss? Are you coping? Oots chips. We don't have those. Oots. I'm going to Tex-Mex salad. So I'm jealous because normally I at least plant tomatoes. I failed this year. So no. Oh God, that would drive me nuts. Dan likes to torture me, yes. He's right here lurking. He's waiting. Let me go to the bathroom so he can fucking give two,
I
like...
honestly wasn't waiting. I'm just kind of zoning out. I don't even know what to do. I have nothing in my head. My head is completely empty. I have no great stories. How's she doing this morning? I guess it's all right. I haven't been getting any text messages, so. Danielle has enough on her plate, Beth. I don't know. They're not dropping water. It's the military. The planes that drop water, I know what those are. They're big DC-10s. This is a military thing going on. Why is there something detected in my front yard? I'm right here. It says something detected. Must be a cat or something. Hey, everybody. Bonnie, I'm going to do coffee with Ed. I'm going to do one, but I'm not going to post it today because I got a really a better video from yesterday. It was shortly after the coffee talk where he was doing so well, and 2 hours later he fell asleep. And when he falls asleep, you know, all bets are off. And he was dreaming apparently something. He came in my room and he's like, well, I got to get to the airport. I got to go. And I had to talk him through it. It was a tough talk. So I'll post that on the tube today because it's longer. But it's a good video. You know, it's good. And in the end, it took a while, and I did it, you know, imperfectly, but finally was able to calm him down. It wasn't a C-17, Amy. It was like a converted. I mean, literally, it wasn't a 747 or, you know, one of the big giant cargos, but kind of like, you know, like an old version of a 747 or something. Old converted military version, but without the hump. I don't know what the hell it is, 707, 7 whatever, but 4 engines. It was not a C-130. I know what those are. I mean, those have the big giant, you know, the tail and then the thing on top of the tail. This was just like a 747 type tail. Ooh, I love when the fighter jets. We get them too, you know, because they train not too far from here. So it's not cold, it's warm here.
Goodbye.
All right, okay, bye.
He was just cold in the house. So in the morning time, I open up the my house fan, and it is cold. It's been chilly in the morning time. Shut the door. Oh, you haven't seen us in ages? Stacy, I'm here every day. Dan, shut the door, please. Hello, Erica from Sacramento. He could do a lot. He can do a lot. Dan could do that stuff, but he doesn't want to. That's not what he likes to do anymore. So, well, we have Beale Air Force. Oh, Air Force here. So that's probably why. Excuse me. Anyhow, I'm here every day. So, I don't know how you're affording to live because I'm barely doing it. I'm barely doing it. Well, that's because Dan stopped practicing the law and had to live off of social media. So, that's probably why. We're doing well. We are doing well, except except for this headache. So I just got a Red Bull. Cue the Red Bull comments. Do you know Red Bull is bad for you? You shouldn't drink that. It's poison. Yes, I have one a day. I have one a day for my coffee. I can't drink coffee anymore. It sends me shitting. So I lost 2 pounds on the treadmill. Hey, as long as you're moving. I tell everybody you have to adjust your eating. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't adjust your eating. But if you adjust your eating and you move, you will see results. Red Bull does give me wings. I'm hoping for wings right now, Stacy. I know, and I haven't had any yet, so I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to work through it. None of your business. I know. No. Oh, yes. So, Trina, I have my own little mix. I have almonds, cashews, cranberries, yogurt chips, milk chocolate chips, and it's amazing. Nuts are so much better with chocolate with them. Yogurt chips are good, too. So don't forget about those. I know, but every time people get so pissy, you know, when I'm drinking my Red Bull. So I don't know. It's my life. It's my life. Like, what? Hey, don't cuss. What? Don't drink Red Bull. What? Stop drinking wine, you drunk. Huh? Don't you love it when people tell you what to do? Especially your kids, right? Your kids came in and they're like, Mom, you shouldn't do that. Huh? Shut the fuck up. Diet Coke, she's not going to touch her toes while running. Yeah, I saw that fucking idiot. Can you shut your mouth and stop being an idiot? No, yogurt chips, yes. It's like white chocolate. Love it. I know. Well, that's the problem. You drink too much. Some days, yes. Some days, no's. But why does it bother you when I drink? Why does what I do bother other fucking people? I'm still trying to figure that out. You're on, ooh, Diet Dr. Pepper. I love me some Diet Dr. Pepper. I love it. It's one of my faves. Yeah, touch your toes. Grab your ankles while you're running. Okay. Baby watermelon. What? Where'd that come from? 50 chips. I need a serving. Laura, I thought a serving size was a bag. Am I mistaken? Pepsi, I do like Diet Pepsi. But you know what I'm liking more than Diet Pepsi? And Diet Pepsi, I was a Pepsi diet person for life. I thought I was never going to deviate. But I'm going to tell you what has been better. Coke Zero. Never thought I would say that. Coke Zero. $60. Ugh. Yes. Diet Dr. Pepper over Nugget Ice, Candace. Ugh. Nugget Ice. Coke Zero is the bomb dot diggity. I'm telling you. Dr. Pepper Zero. Haven't had that yet. How dare you say that? I know. What did I say? What did I say? Nugget Ice? What do you like? You like Pepsi? Candace, I don't remember what you like. I know you like that sweet cream crap for your coffee, right? But I don't know. Dr. Pepper Zero. I'll have to try that. I know you like that. You like the cream Dr. Pepper. No, I have not, Bethany, but that would be good with vodka. Vodka! Yeah. The aspartame, let me tell you something, Trina. You would literally have to have 5 gallons of aspartame a day. Every day for the rest of your life. We grew up on that shit. We grew up with no seatbelts. We survived. We grew up with riding bicycles barefoot. We survived. Right? We survived. I think we're fine. I do not do imitation sweet stuff. Tab. Shit. Tab. Who remembers Tab? Do they still make it? Stephanie, I don't know that. That's just become my thing. Huh? What? Who? Sorry about that. Right. Everybody survives off of this shit. I mean, could you imagine if we raised our children the same way we were raised? Tab soda. We lived in a house of Pall Mall smoke. Right? We lived in a house of smoke everywhere. Secondhand smoke was rising high. We didn't come home till the lights went out. We rode in the back seat of a truck, the bed of a truck, no seatbelts on the freeway. We rode with nothing, no helmets, no shin pads, knee pads, helmets, nothing. Bye, Tara, have fun. I found out that the VA would pay me to get respite care. Good, do it. I mean, he seems like a lot of work. You gotta sometimes say no when to say uncle. We're still living. My mom used to smoke in a fucking car with her hand out the window. That shit came back inside. Yo, the Pall Malls. Smoking on the plane. Do you remember that? We survived all that shit. Fuck, a little aspartame is nothing. All the pesticides, right? All the pesticides that were on our food, and now they're like half the pesticides than there were back in the 80s and 70s. We are still living. That's why we develop shit today is from the past, but we're still alive. Oh shit. You used to ride your bikes behind the mosquito spray trucks? Shitballs. Now that's YOLO. I mean, you know what I mean? Yes, smoking. And you wonder why non-smokers get lung cancer. It's from the way we grew up. Do they still have smoking rooms at airports? I don't know. As I'm drinking my bottled water, right. Dan's like, don't buy the bottled water. It's got BSPs in it. BPCSs. Whatever the shit. Jesus Christ. Juicy fucking chicken. Are we really going there? With everything you pollute your body with, we're worried about a fucking water bottle. You know what I mean? The things he chooses to bitch at me about. Bruh, you better watch yourself, motherfucker. Right? Love non-smoking casinos, yes. Yeah, remember sitting on the handlebars? You don't see kids do that shit today. Because we're like, no, get off of those. You're gonna hurt yourself. We survived. I never broke a bone. Yeah, Chevy, right? The smoke. We're like, I don't remember the smoking at school. In hospital rooms? Shit, did we do that here in California? I mean, you know, think about the shit we drink out of hoses. Our fucking bougie asses today would not drink out of a hose. I wouldn't. Give me my bottled water. For fuck's sake. Yes. The pillows to make the bum feel better. Yes. Yes. My bougie ass wouldn't drink out of that. I remember running all day long with my friends. And we would bend over, turn people's hoses on, right? Or we would drink out of the sprinklers. In the hot car. Yeah. What did everything do to us back in the day? We're still living asbestos. There was asbestos in our houses. Asbestos. Shit. You drank from Brooks? Fuck, you a badass bitch. I still wouldn't do that. I'd be like, She smoked while in labor. Lead paint. Yes. We were growing up with lead fucking paint and asbestos surrounding us. And you're worried about aspartame. Aspartame. Asper whatever the fuck. Y'all live life. We have already accumulated so much damage to our bodies. I'm at the point where I'm like, 1 Coke a day if I wanted to do that ain't gonna hurt me. It's not gonna hurt you either. It might give me a little diarrhea, but fuck. So I was spraying weeds yesterday. That's why, right? I was spraying weeds yesterday, and Andrew's like, Mom, you know you should really be using a respirator while spraying weeds. Not healthy for you. You could get some fucking brain tumor or something like that. A respirator. A respirator. Bruh, I ain't dumping mass amounts of fucking chemical in the air. A respirator. I said, YOLO. The hell? I'm sitting out here. Listen to me. I'm in Crocs. I'm in shorts. I'm in my hat. Like you see me here, and I'm spraying weeds. How much of that chemical drips on my feet? I'm like, oh, YOLO. Whatever. I mean, I'm 50. By the time it catches up to me, I'll be dead anyway. Right. So shit we put on our food and we were eating that. Damn it. I'm like, honey, I don't need a respirator. I'm doing one fucking weed at a time. It's not shooting back at me. Now, when a wind kicks up and it sprays on my leg, yeah, that's a little concerning. But I'm not worried about my breathing. Anyhow, LaCroix are good. Limoncello's good. Cindy, you can't go wrong. Thanks for all the gifts, bye guys. You're kicking ass. Look at me, I'm at 68.9 thousand. Y'all tapping away. See? All y'all need to do is have a little yelling session, and then you get your fingers in gear. Oh my God. So that's so funny. My friend was just talking about it, Tony, how she was playing with mercury too. Wasn't it mercury? And a thermometer. It broke and they were playing with the shit. It should hurt cherry. That's true love right there. If your fingers hurt, that means you love me. Homemade lemonade, unsweet tea and water for me. Ugh. Ugh. I need to have some sweetness. Look at, he just said, the gavel said he played with mercury at 10. I love the love. Thank you. No, hey, YouTube has gotten better though. We're at 101 and 187. That's a good conversion rate for us over here. It was fun to play with. Lord have mercy. You know, and here's the real thing, right? We have learned through all this fake shit that we get and we put in our fruits that really the best way to go is the raw sugar. And if you want something sweet, use the real shit, right? What did we do when we were younger? Our grannies didn't fucking make shit with aspartame or, you know, stevia and all that bullshit. Sugar. Sugar. And the real shit is actually better for you anyway. All the shit we are doing and ingesting, all this fake food we eat. Bad. We didn't have fake food back in the day. We had real shit, right? No diet food. No low-fat food. Chemicals. Stop bitching at me, at my shit, until you fucking bitch at yourself for what you're doing. That's it. Kool-Aid. God, lard. The best fat substitute ever. TV dinners. I had them. No, I'm not saying, but I'm saying if you look probably at the TV dinner ingredients back in the day versus now, you would see a difference. Come on. Real butter. Oh, I love me some real butter. God, Kool-Aid with all the sugar. I remember watching my friend's moms, because my mom wouldn't make it. You think Ed would allow Kool-Aid in the fucking house? Hell no. Mr. fucking food Nazi is what he was. I remember now, you know, you don't think about it when you're little, but now you're like, fuck, that was a lot of sugar. Diabetes in a bucket. Oh my God. You use lard in your tamales, and I bet they're the best tamales ever. I do not mind lard in my beans. Refried beans too, with lard in it. The best fucking beans ever. Soy sauce has high fructose. Shit, I didn't even know that. But I only use, I mean, I love Kool-Aid. I just buy it in the already pre-mix. We had lead flakes with milk for breakfast. Smoking a pack of cigarettes, right? Shit. Y'all drinking from the creek are some brave fucking souls. I never drank from a creek. I don't think so. I kissed by the creek, but I didn't drink from the creek. Yeah, I remember kissing. I forgot his last name. Reed Nelson, I think it was. In 6th grade. And I was tall, right? And so, I've had the tamari too. And he had to step on like 2 rocks in order to kiss me because I was so much taller than him. Bacon grease in your green beans. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. How about anybody make greens on here? My friend makes me some greens. Oh, I love me some greens. Now you got to use fat for that shit, right? We were polio, yeah, everything. Best ingredients for tamales. I don't know. Unless you tell me, right? Unless you tell me, all right, Les, that you put lard in it, I wouldn't know, but I love collard greens and bacon, but love them. Oh, I love it. You had greens yesterday? Oh, I'm so jealous. So I can't make greens. I get them once a year at my friend's house when she makes them for me. And I love them with her red beans and rice. Oh, and I just smother that. She's like, girl, because I eat so much of it. She's like, you are crazy. I love it. Oh, bacon. Bacon grease is best for everything. So when I cook bacon for Andrew or whatever, I'll leave the grease in the pan and cook my eggs in it. Oh, what? You don't put bacon with your greens? What the fuck? I don't know what crackling cornbread is. Oh, I love lard on my beans. Lard on my beans, y'all, come on. This is the best fucking food ever. And everything cooked in bacon fat. I love anything cooked in bacon fat. Jennifer gets mad at me because I cook my, so when I cook eggs, right, and I don't wash the pan every day. I don't. I let it stay on the stove. I put the top on it, and I use it like several times. Hannah does the same thing. That's obviously for me. She gets so mad. Mom, you need to wash this every day. No, I don't. The flavor's in the pan. She's like, it's coated. There's no flavoring in it. It's in the pan. The food, the extra food, is that gross? I do it. I don't know. But it's like, why? I'm cooking the same food in there, and then it has the remnants of whatever I've cooked in it, and it just adds more flavor. Is that weird? God. Bubble and Squeak was leftover cabbage, greens, potatoes. I love it. Now, I didn't grow up on greens, right? Even though that's a southern thing. I don't use a cast iron. No. After the bar with the greens on the stove, still the whole kitchen went up. Oh shit. So my only time I've ever had greens, believe it or not. Now, I grew up around it in the South, like when we would go to buffets and stuff, my grandparents would tell me to, but my grandmother never made. That wasn't her thing. So was my friend Stephanie. And so every year she has a fish fry, and that's when I eat it. I'm like, God, I was so stupid not to eat this shit, right? So good. So good. Fried okra. Now, I'm not a big fan of okra. Not a big fan of okra, but I could try it again because my taste buds have changed. Turnip green and bacon. Oh, I love me that shit. But I don't cook it because I can't. So I gotta have my friend cook it. She's a good cook. And she deep fries shit. She makes her own fresh chicken nuggets. Now, funny thing is my kids used to go, Jennifer, because her and her friend were, Jennifer was close with her daughter, still is. And she used to go, and Jennifer was like, Mom, you have to deep fry. Stephanie makes the best chicken nuggets. So one year she bought me a fryer to make them for my kid. I haven't opened the box. The fryer's still there. I'm scared to use the fryer, bitches. My luck, I'd opened it up, put oil in it, and the thing would catch on fire. I don't know how to use a fryer. I'm scared. I'm scared. It was a skit. Tamara, I think it's a skit. Wasn't that her dick in her nightstand? I love my air fryer. Oh, I love my air fryer. It's not the same thing, though. Deep fried chicken tenders are not the same when you air fry them. Come on. You know that. I haven't fried. I tried to fry one time. I burned myself. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. So she did. She bought me a little fryer, little tabletop fryer. But I do too. My air fryer does not stop working all day because it's the easiest way, and it's so much better, I believe, than using the microwave. Anyhow, so I cook bacon. Yes, I cook bacon. Mostly for Andrew. And I use his grease for my food. So, yeah, I do cook bacon. But I mean, I'm frying, like, I'm talking about frying with oil in a pan. I know, Mary, and that's why I'm paying like $1,200 to have electrical put in my pantry. So that way I can take some of that shit off my counters and use it in there. No, Ed's not a bacon fan. Ed is weird. You guys don't understand. This guy, now, you know, when I tell you we didn't have any food growing up, I'm not lying. Like, he was very regimented about what he ate. Very healthy. Once in a while, he would have, Paul texted me. I have some numbers on ducting. Fuck you, Paul. Like, he's very health conscious. Like, he would, like, he's the type of guy that's like, oh, you know, I remember looking at it and he would be like, Janice, you're putting on some weight. You should really watch what you're eating. You know, he's very, like, fat phobic. And I don't know where that came from. So we're very cautious with what he eats, right? Because we know, you know, and if you pay close attention, sometimes he'll take like a bite of a cookie or he'll be like, too much sugar in it, you know, and then 2 seconds later he'll eat it. But if he knew how many sweets he was eating now, he would die. So that's just, he was tough, you know. He was fat phobic, I swear. So he used to run a lot before he started walking. When he couldn't run anymore, he would run. He was very health conscious. So he would yell at my mom when she would buy. Like, eventually, you know, she started wanting stuff. My mom liked Cheetos, Fritos, so she would hide the chips, you know. He would buy the Costco corn chips that are like $2.99 a bag, and they're a big bag. And you know who buys those? That makes me laugh is Josh. I'm like, you cheap motherfucker. Because Josh grew up on those. Bye, Samantha. No, it was fights because my mom would just buy her own stuff, and so it was crazy. And my mom loved peach rings, which Ed would eat. This is what Ed would eat: frozen big hunks. You know, with the nougat with the peanuts in it. He would buy those Necco candies. Disgusting, the disc-like powdery fucking gross shit that are like non-fat. And then he liked caramel nips, or no, coffee nips by Philip. Coffee nips. So those were like the sweets he would buy, the big hunks. I know that break your teeth, right? So I don't know, you know, I don't know. Yeah, what Jill is that? Anyhow, I didn't get a text, so I hated Neckos. And you know who buys that shit? Is Dan sometimes. Dan buys the Neckos. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Peach rings, yeah, so my mom used to love her peach rings. So, yeah, because you can't eat that shit now, see? It would take out a crown. Or like a 30-year-old filling you had, and then we'd have to go get it, you know, crowned. Shit, you can't eat shit like that anymore. Is that what caused your eating disorder? Here's the thing. I think my eating disorder stemmed from, I started binging because I would go to my friends' houses, right? And, fucking crowns. I started binging when I would go to my friends' houses, right? Because I didn't have that food, so I would just eat and overeat. So that started it. But really, anorexia is a control thing. So for me, it was more control. Like, I need to lose weight, I want to look good. And then it became, I have the power, right? So having the control over something in my life from the stress I was surrounded by, yes, it was my way to manifest some sort of control in my life because I couldn't control my surroundings. So the food, the overeating, it's still a control thing, right? You lose control. I was very conflicted. I was a very anxious kid because of my environment. I love sugar daddies. I'm afraid. Like, if I eat those things, I'll eat them at the front of my teeth because I don't trust them. Like a little rabbit. Now it's just like you're afraid. I won't even eat caramel corn anymore because the last time I did it broke a crown, and then it cost me $800. You know, Ed liked Milk Duds. Everything is in the freezer, so he would put those in the freezer too. I'm surprised, honestly, he has any teeth left. So anyhow, jujubes. Remember the jujubes? Honey, those honey things. The way Ed eats dessert now, yeah, and he wouldn't. I mean, he would be a Charleston Chews. Oh yes, you got so many. Ugh, Neckers are disgusting. Ed would not, like pre-dementia Ed would like never eat like that. Never eat like that. I never had a Lick Bar. I love sweet tarts. I'll also eat those today. How about the chewy sweet tarts? Some taffy. What in the God's green earth? 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 TikTok, are you kidding me? We are talking about candy. How is this harassment and bullying? How is this harassment and bullying? We can't talk about food and candy of the past? What? Huh? Y'all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, y'all. I'm going to a subscriber live. Sorry for those of you who don't have it, but I want to still talk and I can't. So love those of you who aren't subscribers, but gotta do it. Okay. So yeah, I gotta do it because I can't. It's just so freaking weird that happened. Neko, yeah, a big hunk. I used to treat us kids good because my mom didn't believe in sweets or sugar. Yeah, it costs, and that's the thing, Pat. Like, Ed would have Neapolitan ice cream. Neapolitan. No, yeah, we can switch. Okay, bye guys. The people who aren't members, we're gonna switch over just to make it fair. Love you. So, Neapolitan. As a kid, you don't want Neapolitan ice cream. As a kid, you don't want Neapolitan ice cream. You know what I mean? You don't want it. It is a pain in the ass. It tastes the same as you grab. Yeah. What a pain in the ass. I got a violation for talking about Necco and Big Hunks and Jujubes and what else? Look bars and it was a bullying harassment violation.
Did you feel it?
Yes, but what the fuck? Hate chocolate. I used to not like chocolate either, Jenna. It's the weirdest thing, but now I love it. Now I need it. Now I crave it. You know what I mean? Y'all, I'm tired. So, anywho, this is we switched over to the member live, subscription lives only, just because I just can't handle the idiots that are mass reporting me for doing nothing but talking and doing nothing. Like, I just can't. It's so frustrating for me. It is an intrusion. It drives me nuts, like, because I'm OCD. I used to hate it, Jenna. And I used to prefer sours over chocolate. Now I want chocolate over sours. You know what I mean? Shit. So, it's so exhausting, you guys. This is the shit that I have to put up with, right? So, you know, not only do I have to deal with the constant badgering on my videos for, there's a sweet video up today, and you got the idiots telling me how mean I am, and like what a bit, it doesn't matter what I do, right? Like, that's why I tell Dan, I can't, hi Sherry, I can't win, right? It doesn't matter if I have a sweet video up, which I have a sweet video up today, and I still get attacked, right? Ridiculed, bullied. So like I was fighting with Dan a long time ago, it doesn't matter what I do, right? And now he's finally seeing that. He's finally seeing that you're right. You get harassed no matter what. No matter what. I have to deal with the fucking mass reporting of people that just are so irritated and so just frustrated with me for their own reasons, not me, that they have to sit and mass report me for bullying and harassment when we're talking about fucking food. Remember the other day we were talking about ketchup and I got a bullying and harassment violation? It's like, you guys, it's ridiculous. But I'm nervous because I've emailed my advocate, right, like 3 times, and she hasn't responded to me. So I'm like, okay, what are we doing now? Do we abort the mission or we just, but YOLO. Dan has her telephone number, so worst case scenario. If I had a telephone number, I'd be like, hello, help, Brooklyn. I was bullying the tomatoes. So, anyhow, so as we were saying, Necco's. No, I want chocolate. And my favorite right now, what I mix with my nuts is the Guitar chocolates. Now, the Guitar chocolates here in California are like $7, right? $7. And I love them. I love them. I put them in my nuts. I make a little trail mix. Oh my God. I had 2 handfuls yesterday. 2 handfuls of the Guitar chocolates mixed in with, I bought these yogurt probiotic things from Costco. So after lunch, I had a little bit of chocolate with the bag of those little, oh my God, they're so good. They're so good. And then last night I was still not content. So I had a handful of nuts, which has cranberries, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, cashews, almonds, and yogurt chips. And I added more of my chocolate chips. I have been craving like lots of protein. Like I wake up and I'm like, I want nuts. It's really weird. So my body is like lacking, obviously. But you gotta have chocolate with it. Shit. It makes it healthier in my mind. Yeah, no. So yeah, G-rated because they do it for fun, because they want to get me taken down. They get off on seeing me lose my account for how many days. And it's so stupid because they think it's so, Sadie, they think it's so attacking for me. And it's like, you know, they get their kicks off of it. I'm thinking to myself, you know, all you do is hurt other people. You know, you're hurting, you think you're getting to me, but what you're doing is you're hurting a bigger group of people, because people who rely on Sing Me, people who enjoy it, people who have a subscription that they're paying to see me talk, and yet they're so fucking twisted in their brains that, you know, it's so stupid. It just is really just, you know, like, what are you doing? I mean, for what? Stop being a hater. Make your own content. Try to become a creator yourself. Like, what? What do you want me to do? I can't change who I am. I can't change the way I look. I can't change my personality, but it seems easy enough to me. You don't like me, move the fuck on. You know? Shit. So it just frustrates me, because it frustrates me for you guys, you know? Then I'm like, abort TikTok, and then yeah, you know, we say, well, we got an advocate, and I've been trying to reach out, right, for the advocate to say, hey, hello, this is what's going on. Keep a look on my account. Can I have my other account back? Type of a thing. And I don't hear from her. So now I'm like promoting everybody to come back. And now I'm like, well, what the fuck? Is it going to work? You know, I don't know. I can't win. I try to make it easy for you guys, but I'm trying. It's just fighting sometimes it feels like a losing battle. So I appreciate all the new subscribers. You guys are badass, and sorry for telling you to cancel and join again and cancel again and join again. It's happened way too many times. I'm very I'm hopeful that the advocate will work out. I know they're just rolling out this new program, so I'm hoping that that's why. I don't know. But again, an organization, I don't know. It's, you guys, it's crazy. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that for the subscription side of this, I don't want to lose you guys, and I hate vacillating back and forth. So just bear with us. Please, just bear with us. Tap, 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 tap. Are we almost at 100? We're almost at 100. Let's do it. Let's tap. Let's get it. Let's love it. Let's do it. Now YouTube, you're sucking. You're sucking. I don't know. YouTube, I can't keep up with y'all, and you're just, what are you doing? What are you not doing? I don't know. I think it's just miserableness. Like, I bother them so much, right, that they're obsessed. That's what it is. I bother them so much, they're obsessed. They keep coming back, and I continue to irritate them because they have no open-mindedness or anything like that. And then they get so pissed off at me that they just report because they can't handle it. I don't know. They just sit and hit report. Has to do with mass reporting. And then eventually, you know, TikTok is like, oh, well, how do you feel about this live? You know, and they're like, oh, hate it. She's not doing a good job. You know, you've all had those things. Hi. So I don't know. I live in their heads, and it's kind of fun to be there, but for you guys, it's not, because you're the ones who suffer. So that's what pisses me off. I love it, Laura. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the gifts, you guys, as always. I appreciate all the love, support, the tapping, and and the gifts. The gifts are nice too. So yeah, so tonight is Thursday. I will definitely be on later today. Yes, I will definitely be on later today. I hope this headache goes away. But I know my baby is just meowing at me. I gotta figure out how much my ducting's gonna cost. I'm sure he's gonna call me with my frickin' Porsche today. Oh Lord. Hi Paulette. I really want to I'm gonna start selling my labia, I think. Millie's not a very good liver. Hi. I mean, Beamer's obviously is. My Beamer cat is like hitting me on my butt. But anyhow. All right, you guys, I'm gonna leave. I gotta do some arms, and I gotta try to rest my head. My head is killing me. It's better than it was this morning, so I feel good about that, but I'm still not doing well. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna do a couple things, and then I think I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit, maybe catch up on some shows. I have to finish my book. Don't judge. I keep saying that every day, but today I think I could get to it because I pretty much am open today. So that's exciting for me. So if you haven't subscribed to TikTok, or you haven't become a member on YouTube, do it, because you are not going to have any sneak peeks. I will probably sneak peek for a little bit just to gain the numbers so people can see what it is, because there's different crowds. But slowly but surely, it's going to end with no previews, right? Because I do that to build it so we get enough people. So when we are strictly just members, we have enough engagement and stuff like that. Because I can't talk by myself all the time. I need you guys to talk to me back and forth. No casino, Sherry. My friend's coming next week. I have 2 friends coming next week. One of them's coming on Wednesday night. And so Mark's going to take Grandpa Thursday and Friday because Dan's not home. So I'm sure next Thursday we'll be going to the casino. So I'm trying to be good because she's going to be here and I'm sure we're going to be going a couple times to the casino. So, fuck. I'm stressed out. And then there's Vegas. Anyway, I'll get through it. YOLO. I guess you can't take the money with you. Fuck my life. Anyhow, love you guys. Remember, you are important, you matter, and you're worthy, and your feelings are just that, yours. Remember, yours. Your feelings are yours. It's just our reactions that get us in trouble most of the time. I feel like it's very important to, you guys, I talked about reflection, and it's really important to reflect. If you know you're being nasty and you could admit it, sometimes I always preface it to my friends and I'll say, okay, I'm going to be nasty for a minute. Excuse me. I'm aware of it, right? I'm not in denial of my ugliness when I'm ugly. I think it's really important to recognize that you're not being a great person at the moment. That helps with knowing like you're not doing anything wrong. I know I'm doing something wrong and I'm going to talk shit for a minute, but I just have to get it off my chest. And I feel bad about it, but I do it because, at least I'm aware that I'm doing it and I'm not accusing, I'm not just sitting there and saying, I'm not doing anything wrong. You shouldn't have put yourself out there. You shouldn't have done that. I'm just saying, I'm normal. I'm human. I have reactions to people, but at least I can validate myself and know I'm going to be ugly for a moment. And I think that's the first step in recognizing and self-reflection. At least I know when I'm being an ass, I can admit it. I'm being a fucking ass, but here it is. Sherry, one of these days I'm going to come to Arizona because my friend Elvie is there. So I promise you I will come one day and I'll let y'all know. Whoever's in Arizona can meet up and maybe we can meet up at the casino. Anyhow, I know, Sadie, I feel like such an asshole because I haven't read this book. But anyway, you guys enjoy your day. Find whatever happiness and peace and sparkle you can find. It's tough. And if you guys are like me, it's not always easy to find what you're looking for. But, head up, chin up, do something that makes you smile today, or look at something that makes you smile, or talk to somebody that makes you smile. I love you guys. I will see you later tonight. Only for the members and subscribers. Love ya. See you later.